Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're diving deep into the life of one of the most iconic members of the legendary Jackson family, Tito Jackson. While many know him as the quiet brother of the world-famous Michael Jackson, Tito has built a remarkable life and career of his own. From his early days with the Jackson 5 to his impressive net worth, lifestyle, and legacy, Tito's story is full of fascinating details, so stick around because you won't want to miss this. Before we get started, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss any of our future deep dives into the lives of your favorite celebrities. Let's get into it. Early life and musical beginnings. Tito Jackson, born Toriano Adaryll Jackson on October 15, 1953, in Gary, Indiana, is one of the most integral but often underappreciated members of the Jackson family. Growing up in a large and talented household, Tito was the third of 10 children born to Joseph and Catherine Jackson. From an early age, music was the lifeblood of the Jackson household. The family lived modestly, with Tito's father working as a crane operator and his mother taking care of the children. But despite their modest beginnings, Joseph saw the immense musical potential in his sons, particularly Tito and his brothers Jackie, Jermaine, Marlon, and of course Michael. The Jackson story began in the family's living room when Tito secretly began playing his father's guitar. Though he wasn't supposed to touch the instrument, Tito's natural talent was undeniable. When his father caught him playing one day, he realized Tito had an ear for music and quickly decided to channel that talent. Soon after, the Jackson brothers began performing together, eventually becoming known as the Jackson 5. The Jackson 5, the early years. The Jackson 5 quickly became a household name in the late 1960s. Tito, who was the group's lead guitarist, played a pivotal role in creating the sound that propelled them to stardom. Though Michael was the main vocalist and star of the group, Tito's guitar work was the backbone of their performances. The Jackson 5 was signed to Motown Records in 1968, and their first single, I Want You Back, skyrocketed to #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. From there, the hits kept coming. Songs like a BC, I'll Be There, and Dancing Machine all became classics, not just of the Motown era but of American music history. Throughout the group's rise to fame, Tito remained the steady, quiet presence behind the scenes. While Michael captured the world's attention with his dancing and vocals, Tito was content to stay focused on his craft and let his guitar speak for itself. His commitment to his role made him one of the group's most important but least visible members. Branching out, Tito's solo music career. After the Jackson 5 disbanded in the late 1970s, Tito took some time away from the spotlight. Unlike his brothers Michael and Jermaine, who pursued solo careers immediately, Tito chose a more low-key path. He spent years focusing on his family and exploring the business side of the industry, working as a producer and mentor for younger artists. It wasn't until 2016 that Tito finally decided to release his first solo album, titled Tito Time. The album was a mix of blues, R&B, and soul, reflecting Tito's diverse musical influences. Tracks like Get It Baby, featuring rapper Big Daddy Kane, became fan favorites and showed that Tito could shine as a solo artist. He received positive reviews for his vocal style and musicianship, proving that even after decades in the industry. Tito Jackson's net worth. Breaking down his earnings. Now, let's dive into the financial side of things, something that many fans are curious about. Tito Jackson's net worth, as of 2024, is estimated to be around $2 million. While this figure may seem modest compared to his siblings Michael and Janet, it's important to remember that Tito's wealth comes from various sources. First, he continues to earn royalties from the Jackson 5's extensive music catalog, which still brings in significant revenue today. The group's songs have been used in countless movies, commercials, and television shows, ensuring a steady stream of income for the Jackson family. Additionally, Tito's solo work, particularly his album Tito Time, has contributed to his earnings, although not on the same level as some of his more famous family members. Tito also earns money through his role as a producer and from occasional touring with his brothers. The Jackson family has done several reunion tours over the years, with Tito playing a prominent role in those performances. These tours often sell out, contributing to his overall financial stability. A glimpse into Tito Jackson's lifestyle. Tito Jackson might not be living in a flashy Beverly Hills mansion like some of his famous peers, but that doesn't mean he doesn't enjoy the finer things in life. Tito is known for leading a relatively private, low-key lifestyle. He currently resides in Calabasas, California, a suburban area that has become something of a Jackson family hub. Many of his siblings and family members, including his mother Katherine Jackson, also live in the area. Though he's not as extravagant as some celebrities, Tito has a collection of luxury cars and enjoys the comforts of life that come with decades of success in the music industry. However, what truly sets Tito apart is his humble nature. He's never been one to flaunt his wealth or seek the limelight, instead preferring to focus on family and his love for music. Tito Jackson's family. Carrying on the Jackson legacy. Tito is the proud father of 3 sons, Taj, Adaryll, and TJ Jackson. Together, his sons formed the music group 3T, which achieved significant success in the 1990s. Their debut album, Brotherhood, went platinum in several countries with hits like Anything topping the charts. Tito has always been a supportive father, encouraging his sons to pursue their passion for music, while also helping them navigate the challenges of growing up in the shadow of the Jackson name. His sons have often spoken about Tito's quiet strength and wisdom, describing him as the backbone of their family. Despite the fame and success of the Jackson family, Tito has maintained a close-knit bond with his children. He's even joined them on stage a few times, showing that the Jackson musical legacy is alive and well through the next generation. Tito's continued influence in the music industry. Though Tito may not release new music as frequently as some of his contemporaries, he remains a respected figure in the industry. He has taken on the role of producer and mentor for emerging artists, helping to guide them through the often difficult path of breaking into the music world. His expertise as a guitarist and musician has earned him admiration from his peers, and he's often invited to participate in music festivals and industry panels. Tito has also worked closely with his siblings on various projects over the years, including reunion tours for the Jacksons and tribute concerts in honor of his late brother Michael. Charity work and giving back. Tito Jackson has always believed in using his platform for good. Over the years, he has been involved in various charitable initiatives, many of which are focused on children and the less fortunate. He's been known to support causes related to education, healthcare, and community development, following in the footsteps of his famous family members who have also contributed to humanitarian efforts. One of the causes closest to Tito's heart is cancer research, which became personal after his mother, Katherine Jackson, was diagnosed with the disease. Tito has participated in fundraising events and campaigns to raise awareness and funds for cancer research, showing that his impact extends beyond the world of music. Tito's role in the Jackson family legacy. While Michael and Janet Jackson often dominate the conversation when it comes to the family's musical legacy, Tito has always been the steady force behind the scenes. He has been instrumental in keeping the Jackson 5's legacy alive, participating in numerous reunions and performances over the years. In addition to performing, Tito has worked as a producer and mentor, helping guide the next generation of Jacksons in their musical careers. His calm demeanor and focus on family have earned him a respected place in the Jackson legacy, ensuring that his contributions are never forgotten. And that's a wrap on our deep dive into the life, net worth, and legacy of Tito Jackson. From his early days in the Jackson 5 to his solo career and role as a family man, Tito has left an indelible mark on the music industry and beyond. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more celebrity deep dives like this one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.